Ah, yes, here we go. Hit who? Hit. It's possible to bottle fairies? Probably. I haven't even tried, though. Whoa! I don't know what to do about those yet. Or you think you're cool because you're high speed, huh? I'm seeing a lot of stuff. Current strength won't cut it? Okay. Two for one. You cannot hide from me. Ooh. Blowing holes in walls, that's what we're about in this Zelda land. I mean, I see stuff. Alright, the things that go... So I don't actually know how to beat those guys. I ran right past them. For some reason I'm feeling a little bit like Speedy Man and not like thinking my way through this very well. What's up here? Two chess pieces, huh? Woo! Oh, that noise is disgusting to me. Ugh. There's also the other way, which I didn't go in. Die! Whew, it's caffeine taking effect. I actually got a single espresso. When I asked for the single, the guy at the coffee shop was like, you know, Italians, they're the ones that always ask for single espressos. And I was like, I guess I'm an honorary Italian today. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, I can hit these? I did it very successfully. Gah! Okay, well, farts and big piles of crap. San Francisco housing shortage. So what could possibly... Talk? I doing? Oh! Ah! Oh, yeah. Ah! How are we so shit? Ah! Fuck. That was incredibly difficult for me, and that was not actually that hard. What in the actual hell? Wait, there was a door? Time to start taking these things seriously. Farts. Your health's under here. There's something I wanted to talk about that I can't remember. Oh yeah, Amoral Zombie was saying there's some friends who like want to hang, yo. But you gotta get work done, and it's affecting your work. You, like... If you're not comfortable kicking your friendos out, frankly, you really gotta get comfortable kicking your friendos out. My friendo. One of the easiest things to do that I like, as a form of like telling your buddies to F off, is you set it as a time limit. Like, hey man, in about 20 minutes, I'm gonna have to get started on my work. So you're kind of saying yes to them for 20 minutes, as opposed to just, everything's good, everything's good, everything's good, and then you're just like, get the fuck out of here, which can like feel really bad. I'm destroying pots for health, by the way, that's why. That's what you should do, Immoral Zombie, that's what I would suggest. Oh, fuck. I do not know why this is so hard for me to time. No, I do it right after they shoot. How the hell do you get anywhere in this game? I don't I think what? Dude. What? Let me just ask. I am gonna go buy the bow. But, do I need the bow? That's the question I will ask, because I'd really like to save the time, if that's just all I need to do. Bow is optional. Okay. So I'm not strong enough to lift this statue. Oh my god. I'm a frickin' brilly, man. I'm really quite brilly. Ow! My... Ah! Use a game, use life. Become life! No, you have failed me. Ah! Ah! Bow! Holy butts. You got the knuckle glove. You got a more powerful bracelet. You feel like you could proper lift a fucking elephant. Y'all are saying I missed a fairy. You're such jerks. It's not like I need the fairy. I don't take damage anyways. You got 100 rupees, you're happy. Alright. Let's make progress. I'm so cute. Look at me go. Look at me waddle. Fucking elephant shrines. Like, this is so hard for me to time for whatever damn reason. Excellent. I will go down. Ah, horrible. Horrible, horrible. I don't know how this room works. I'm sure if I looked at that room longer, maybe anything intelligent would have come to me, but... Ooh, that aim, baby. Flip, 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 flip. You got the thing. Alright, now, where is the lock? There's the lock. Oh, amoral zombie has started. Watched first bit of Hotel Del Luna. Now, when you say first bit, are you talking about all of episode 1? Because I feel like American viewers, the uninitiated American viewers, will not realize how deep a hole they're getting into. Sometimes I watch those episodes in the trios. Episode 1 and 2. Oh, fuck yeah. It's me, Orca Blob. And Zombie says, episode 1 and 2, I'm a seasoned veteran of K-dramas and also a Canadian. Nice. Oh, what? You bastard. Ow. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck off. Give me this ball. Can I catch it? Ow. I've lost so much health in this fight. This is so funny. Oh, 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 oh! Hurt and eat whales! Yes. Boy, that is a pixel-perfect little landing pad. A PPP, a pixel-perfect pad. Oh, that's why you should always destroy all the statues. Give me the bombs! An alluring pathway downward? You bet your butt. Oh! 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 Why am I so shitty? Oh! No. Uh-oh, we got an anger 4 right here. Oh! What? What? Oh, the room! I haven't alerted all the globuloids. Get in there. Ah! Oh, fuck! Dude, I love Rakuten Vicky, man. Ah! Rakuten Vicky is my absolute... Ow! It's my favorito. Like, there's, you know, in terms of sponsorships, that's one that I would... That is a dream sponsorship for me, man. A dream sponsorship, man. I want that Vicky logo all over. Oh, yeah. We're enticing the Lefe sponsorship. Lefe I might not even do. I might infrequently talk about it, but there's a lot of issues with taking sponsorships from alcohol brands. That's highly likely. That would be comfortable with that. I hate elephants. Correct. Correct. Wait. Correct. I'm going back to the star. Oh, yeah. Oh. Ba-da-da-da-da. Should really talk to the owls? I can't. I cannot talk to any owls at this point. Alright, so we... Yeah, dude, that would be so awesome to have like a Rakuten Viki account, and then if I could do Korean drama viewings. Oh my god, that would be such sick content, man. I would do the crap out of that. I just destroyed everything and didn't even break that open. How embarrassing. Awesome. How sick would that be for me to be able to literally live broadcast a Korean drama with my commentary and do like the first few episodes to entice, tickle, and compel all y'all fine folk to get your own Rakuten Viki accounts. Oh! And I could get to upload the content myself, and it would be replete with my garbage commentary. Whoa, 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 look at me, I'm a TwitchCon attendee. Oh, I'm so happy to be here. I did it. Woo. This way. Is there an entrance or an exit or something? Oh! Do. God, that would be so sick. If I could just review Korean dramas. Someone would look at my storied career. Yeah, whatever happened today? And well, he actually doesn't even play any games on stream. He exclusively watches Korean dramas, romance focused, and makes fun of them. I hate elephants. Ah! Put this piece here. What in the hell? Am I fucking something up? in other news. It does a knight's move when you throw it. Oh my god, thick, sick, solid, and tight. Give me a ham shell. It's a secret clam shell. Yeah. 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 So, I mean, the only reason this would be here is if I need to do this. See, I love how basic those puzzles are, man. Oh, this is some good-ass dungeon design, except I'm dying. And I hate dying. And I hate Troll Whimper. Okay, what do I need to even do here? Oh! I have a key. Now all I need is the lock. How do I get to there? I might inquire. Inquire. Oh, dude, I'm so bad at this time. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, 2 for 1, 2 for 1. Pew, pew, pew. You have a piece of power. Lift it. Hit the button. Become the button. You have the map. Why don't you press your button to look at it? Just as I suspected. Except only kind of, sort of. Like, how in the fuck do you get over there? How in the what? In the actual fuck? How the hell do I get there again? No, I've been there. It's that one? Might be that one. Equip the fish. Hey, what is... Get in, get in. What's the worst game idea that you can possibly think of? What's like the absolute worst? What's like a horrible game idea? Oh, there's a key in here? Okay. Open up. Match 3 survival horror. Oh, backer quest. Oh yeah, got backer quest. Oh, that is such a great idea. I don't know if I've talked much about backer quest outside of mostly walking. You guys familiar with... Is anyone... Who here is not familiar with backer quest? One of the greatest ideas. You guys... Okay. Here's the idea of backer quests. Okay, this is like my this idea is slick, thick, solid, and tight. Ah! So backer quest, the way it works is I create a Kickstarter, right? So everyone that wants to support it's a backer. Now, what are the tier rewards? Well, they're not really rewards. There's a bunch of bad bunnies right here, man. The tiers are not rewards. It's not like you get a t-shirt or some nonsense like that. No. The rewards are the opportunity to create a specific element of the game. So if you're like, you know, a $5 backer, we're gonna need a 256 by 256 texture that wraps around a tree trunk. So you gotta provide that. Or if you're like a $10 backer, we might have you record some sound effects with a microphone in Audacity. Whatever you make, that goes in the game. We also have some people that can design various systems for, like, you know, if you want to be like a $500 backer, you actually get to design a system and get like 2 hours of meetings and brainstorming with the team. And you know what the team actually does? The team, like me and Lee and Sean, we would just basically be the producers and implementers. We'd just be organizing all this stuff. And however it comes out, we release that game. That's exactly what the game is. So there would need to be some pre-constructed structure. Ah, it's the Grobulons. But the thing is that, like, the reason I think it would work is that this would be presented as a grand experiment anyways. There would be absolutely no presupposition that this would be good. The idea is that it's supposed to be silly. Oh! But I mean, there's something about that sounds kind of sweet, you know? I'm a fairy in a bottle. Yes! Stuffed another living being into a small container with no food. Now get into my backpack so there's also no light in your world. Sorry. What, you wanted to live out your fairy days happily? Mm-mm. That's my way out of here. Aquamarina says, okay, my game idea is that you buy loot boxes with victory points in them. Then there's a leaderboard for players with the most victory points. I think that game was actually made. I feel like there was a game, I think there was a game made called, I think it was just Leaderboard. And it got shut down pretty quickly, but the leaderboard was just who linearly had spent the most money. I hate pots. Woo. Fuck. No! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. motherfuck. See, and that's why you don't backseat game, because then you wouldn't have seen that suffering. See what Tiny says? I want to say something about this pot so badly. No, man, this is our shared cross. But that's actually really elegant to just keep popping the bombs up. Ah! I guess I should say, what's a game idea that's maybe not all the way bad, but is like a little weird? Forest Simulator says. Oh, wait, huh? Like a game that you're actually like, okay, this is weird, but hear me out. I actually think I'd want to play this. You have got the boss key. Olympic curling team manager. Ooh, that's actually pretty cute. We haven't really seen curling to. Oh my god. Walk to the entrance. I feel like I maybe got another 3-4 hours of this game after we close the day out. Would you jump, you big pile of absolute shit. Absolute garbage. Meltor Foss is a game where you start as a slime and fight other creatures to get new abilities to let you evolve into different forms. Reminds me of a very old FPS called Shadowcaster, where you were a shapeshifter. At the end of each sequence, you got like another thing that you could morph into, except they literally got linearly more powerful. Absolutely flattened for half a health. Yeah, you think I have any issue just eating this? So I don't have any. I'm a big, strong boy. Let's see. Aquamarine says, new game idea. Backer Wars. Each player starts a Kickstarter campaign and registers its registered campaign with the least money contributed wins. Oh my god. But it has to be over a very certain amount. Clever. Do I even need to do this? I think that's right. Shit. How the fuck do you do this one, man? I don't actually think I can get this. Because let's imagine all the blue ones are down. I can go up here. And then I can, like... Yeah, what do you have to say? So does that mean I would fall back down? Alright, I'm literally gonna try it. Digitally Incorrect says breakup simulator. You have to break up with someone that is absolutely crazy. Ooh, got some controversy right there. Nice guy simulator. Why don't you just give me a reason? When I was younger, I totally had that logic. 100%. I just don't understand why. I don't understand no, so I actually feel like I therefore need to understand why. Because I don't understand no. You don't want to be with me? I feel like you should need to explain to me. Because now that we're not together, you owe me something. A little too close to home there. Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't care about this at all. Ah! It's just rupees. That's where Tracy gets it from, huh? I think everyone's done that as a youth. There used to be like, here are 10 things you should not do if you get dumped. 10 things to not do. Step 1, ask for an explanation. Step 2, yell at the person that you were just dating. Number 3, don't explain to them how they could have broken up with you in a nicer way. Take the damage, we don't care. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Uh-oh. It's Facade. The speed up, that's so dirty. Oh, is it bombs? Is your weakness bombs? Is your weakness being literally detonated with a bomb? Seems like a pretty big weakness. Okay, listen up. If the windfish wakes up, everything on the island will be gone forever, and I do mean everything. I'm gonna wake up the windfish, baby, now. Healing! Oh. Yeah, man. I think, I think a thing that was valuable for me, Sean Plot, to learn was that often, if you're getting mad, getting upset, getting emotional, you feel you express your frustration and your confusion, not by going, I am frustrated and upset and confused, but you lash out at someone in the form of, give me an explanation. I didn't get the job interview. Why didn't you? Why not? Or maybe even you try to be calm. Hey, I didn't get the interview. I wanted to just contact you, and I want to try to talk and understand what I could have done better. That second one, a huge percentage of the time, is not actually you being mature. You got to do that second one so tactfully, literally just by asking. You know what you're doing? You're going to the other person, and you're going, again, if you're being angry, give me an explanation. The explanation is you didn't get it, so fuck off. The second one, hey, no, can you give me an explanation? Hey, I'm just being friendly. You're suddenly putting an additional burden on someone, and you're just saying, you owe me something. And there's an implication, too. If you're starting to not understand their explanation, you're going to want to give me more explanation. Well, but I feel like I did as well as the other candidate did. That's why companies just go, we found another candidate to fill this position. Launcher's power is real. They cut it down, destroy the foes. They may come soon. Now go to the mountain and fly like a bird. Ooh. Alright. Go to this place. So now I can probably hook my way across this. Iscarel Pust 1 says, sometimes just be happy. a company gets back to you at all, some go dark to avoid the confrontation with angry rejections. Yeah. Digital Creator says, I think I disagree somewhat on the interview one. Yeah, I'm bringing that up. Not to say that it's 100% incorrect, but to say it's a huge percentage of the time not working out, and you must execute that extremely deftly. I think there's a way to do it, and that doesn't mean that it should be done often. And even if you do come up with the deft way to do it, it can sometimes still be correct not to. What I'm trying to bring up is that a lot of people just think that that second category, like the first category of, I'm pissed off, give me a reason. A lot of people will agree that that's bad, but that second category, hey, I'm coming to you in a friendly and reserved way, and I just really wanted to talk about understanding, like, what I could have done better, and, like, how I could have maybe improved that situation. Could you, like, explain that to me? A lot of people view that as pretty much universally a good thing to do, and I'm just trying to present the fact that it is, in many circumstances, not so great. But, you know, like, even as I'm getting older, I'm understanding that even things like ghosting is not really as horrible a thing as I viewed as a kid. Ghosting, the term ghosting is when you just without explanation, stop talking or interacting or communicating with someone. Now, obviously, like, let's take my good friend. Ooh, your path is not easy, but you're almost there. Ooh. Now, like, people tend to use ghosting, I think, appropriately. Like, let's take my good friend, Tristan. If Tristan just all of a sudden fell off the face of the earth, stopped responding to me, and never responded to me ever again, that would suck. I'd feel really bad, right? But, there's like a smaller scale sort of social lack of response and lack of interaction that sometimes you just lose touch with someone. Sometimes you're busy and they message you once and you didn't respond. Maybe ghosting is the wrong term there, but just a lack of reply. Like, I remember there was someone who apparently had messaged me like 2 times over the course of 6 months, and I just didn't wind up responding because of really no reason. I just didn't respond. The person came to me like in month 8. Again, this was like message in month 1, message in month 5, then message in month 8. It was just like, what the fuck? You are such an asshole. Why on earth are you not responding to me? And I was just like, whoa. Go east, Loonfish is getting restless. Alright, so I think I'm just gonna blow this island up by waking up everyone, right? But there are certainly some people that, like, I have just found. I interacted with them for not a very long time. It was difficult as hell. And I'm pretty comfortable being forward and being like, hey man, I'm really not cool with this thing, that thing, this bothered me, you know, but trying to be pleasant, reasonable about it. The person just didn't get it. Like, I really just felt like I was not on the same wavelength as the other person. And I was just like, alright, so that's it. And my obligation to them ends there. You know what I mean? Now, how the hell do I do this? Oh, I see. Because the chest can be hooked too. Oh. You know, if I put in an effort and been like, hey, I want to talk to you about this thing. Can I hook to the walls? Oh, but I can jump. Yeah, nice. I mean, if I put an effort in. Fuck. Oh, I see. Nice. I put a marginal effort in. Some people are just not, or giving me pushback and stuff like that. Like, I'm not obligated to handhold them through all the points of friction. I often do. Well, I should say, an enormity of the time. I do some hand-holding, some talking, some hand-holding, some talking. That's about all I can do. You were unwilling to work with me. On an issue? Yeah. That's that. And that's what I mean by, like, when I was younger, I used to just be like, oh my god, if anyone ever ghosts anyone else like that, if anyone just, like, stops communicating or something like that, that's just, like, horrible. That's the worst thing you can do. And it's like, it's actually not really... Not only is it not that bad, it's not that significant. You know. If we're struggling to have like a two-sided friendship and we have not known each other very long, nothing wrong with just saying this friendship was not meant to be, you know what I mean? Yeah, I had a lot of sort of awesome. I had a lot of insecurities as a kid. And I didn't view them as insecurities. I viewed them as, like... I understood things people didn't understand. They just needed to understand. I bet you there are all these. If you just give me a chance to explain. So I don't want to push this down, but I'm totally going to do it just to get through this quicker. No! You went to a dimension that's not supposed to exist in the Game Boy version. Snuggly Zeta says, there's a girl I've put a large effort into recently. There's a distinct lack of reciprocity in this relationship. I still have to go to classes with her, and it's wearing on me. Any advice? What do you mean by wearing on you? Oh, oh my god, big piles of garbage. Maybe it's one of these puzzles where what I have to do is I have to figure out how to open each thing. One of the best advices that I ever heard, I still think about it all the time. It is as awkward as you want it to be. Oh, of course, like this. Having to see someone that you had feelings for can feel a little awkward. Or you can just go, yeah, no, this... I'll just be completely pleasant to this person, and that's totally fine. As long as it says I have to walk into a place where there's negative social interaction. What do you mean by negative? Because, like, if it's a stressful social interaction, you can just think to yourself, okay, how do I want to behave that would be neutral and pleasant and polite? I am a shell. Like, I remember I dated a girl who broke up with me, and I suspected that she was into this other guy. Oh. It turns out she was into that guy. And they started dating. And that guy was a grader for the math classes I took. So I'd always see him, see his name there, grading my homework. And I'd do a bad job on my homework, and he'd be like, 16 out of 30. And I'd be like, oh! And he'd, like, write comments and be like, you monster! And then I was just like... No. I really don't want to drop down there, man. I was like, dude, screw it. Like, why am I torturing myself like this? I should just say hey and be pleasant to them. So I would just, you know, be walking to class. And I'd walk by him holding hands, and I would just go, hey, hello. In a very pleasant way. Would there be some stress there? Yeah. So all he says is that's the issue. I think I'm not sure how to be neutral. It is either completely backing off or being way too interested. It's okay to back off. Hey, how are you? Hey. How's your day been? How are things? I don't know what the point of this little offshoot is. I mean, honestly, a lot of it is just like pre-plan. Plan things that you want to say, but don't plan how you want to word things. Just like, hey, how are you? Seen any good TV lately? Yeah, just do no harm. And just remember, if it's marginally awkward, that's fine. It's totally fine. It doesn't even matter. I think that there's this sort of pressure that, I don't know if you felt this, or if you feel this Snuggly Sadist, or whether it's just like, you know, something I did as a kid. I would be really interested in a girl, be like, really, like, oh, trying to, like, just be around her. Oh, your lunch, I'm gonna sit by you. Oh, hello, how are you? Oh, I'm gonna try to be as funny as I can. Oh, and all that shit. Oh, I need a fucking key, huh? I need the bird keyhole. At least I know where I'm going. That's not where I wanted to go. But yeah, I used to just be like, oh my god, I just gotta try to be, you know, like, as awesome as humanly possible, and then I would invariably get rejected and be dejected. And I'd be like, but I need to be a good person still, so I need to try to figure out how to be this, like, super good friend, and also, yeah, no, I don't need to do any of that shit, man. Oh. And I'm not saying go from one of those guys who's, like, super fawning over, and then just being like, yeah, well, fuck you, you're a bitch. Like, you know, don't be that person, but, like, if she's not interested, it's okay for you to return to more of just a really nice, pleasant, neutral person. And if she's like, hey, I've been noticing you've been acting distant. And you just be like, yeah, I'm just having, I just, you know, am more comfortable with a little bit of space, just because I'm feeling vulnerable. And totally, no, I have no ill will towards you at all. It's just what I'm doing to try to, you know, take care of myself. And then all of a sudden, boom, you've cleared up any issue of her thinking that you're brooding and that there's going to be some storm coming. I will never stop walking up those cliffs. Die. I have so much health, I just, like, have stopped paying attention to when I get hurt, man. This is great. That's what I think. Those are the things I think Snuggly Sadist. I've been rejected more times than I can count on both hands and both feet. Found it. The older I get, the more I'm into the joys of true neutral. Wow, missing with that one is punishing. Someone says, yeah, rejection sucks. It's just that we were really good friends for about eight months, like hanging out every day. Sucks is all. Yeah, that fucking blows, man. I totally feel you on that. That is It is pure and utter horribleness. Because, you know, because it's like, don't be sad. You're like, alright, cool, I'm gonna work on that. And also, I have like several hours a day that I need to fill in with new stuff. This bird. Oh my god, it's the bird key. M05513. I mean, can I actually say Mossy? Is that what your name's trying to be? I'm hoping it is. But Mossy says, what makes a man turn neutral? Lust for gold, power? When you were born with a heart full of neutrality? For me, where does Sean's neutral come from? It comes from a sense of peace and comfort, where I used to kind of feel like I needed to do X or do Y. Like, here's a really good example. I obviously like talking, man. I love sharing little stories and going into stuff. I love this shit. I love doing it. When I was younger, when I would be in crowd settings, I used to kind of feel like I needed to talk. It's not that I could be a storyteller or tell jokes. It's that I had to do it. And I'll tell you more after this quick break. Chickens these days don't have the fighting spirit they used to. In the old days, they could blah, blah, blah. Do I gotta bring you a fucking angry chicken? Hi. I used to feel like I had to perform, I had to tell the jokes, I had to do the thing. And now that I'm older, I'm like, yeah, I don't need to do that at all. I can talk or not talk, and that's totally okay. Maybe was that an entrance down there that I just skipped past? I'm worried I just fooked. Did I just mess up? Did I just skip past something? I wasn't looking. Oh, nice. You know, and I also used to not understand what was going on with my emotions, so I would apply a lot of thoughts. Yeah. You know, like, show me what I got. You know, like, for instance, let's say, what's a good example of something where I might formerly have a lot of thoughts? There has been work events where they're saying, we're considering working with you on this thing, we get kind of deeper in conversation, and then someone else I know gets hired instead of me. Oh no. What the heck is this weird place? Hey kid, you woke me up from a fine nap. Thanks a lot. Are you ready? And, you know, when I was younger, I'd be like, what did they do that I didn't do? And XYZ, and just be like, oh my god. And then I'd, like, watch their content and be like, what am I not that? Am I not good? You know? And then I'd, like, talk to a friend, like, how are you? Be like, well, I'm not having a great time. You know, things are a little weird right now because this happened, and it makes me think this about that and this. But then I was thinking that maybe it's because they want this sort of person instead of someone like my content. You know, I would do all these garbage, useless, nonsense loops. How the heck do I get up there? God dang it. Yeah, anyways, I would do that sort of stuff. This was only at, like, the real beginning of my career. And I'm sort of exaggerating it for the sake of simplicity. I gotta remove this. But then, you know, as I get older, I'm just like, yeah, no, that was... Yeah, that was, you know, they got it, and I'm sad that I didn't get it, but that's okay. And that's it. That's all I'd say. And then I'd be sad, and I have a lot more simple analyses of things. Like, yeah, I didn't get picked, which stinks, but that's okay. Or actually, here's a really good example. If I have, like, a really stressful time with customer support, that's okay. I don't care too much. It's alright, but it'll probably affect me a little bit. And then someone will be like, how was your day? And I'll go, I had a really rough time with customer support, but I'm good. And that's literally all I say, right? That's like a much more neutral analysis, or because I understand that it's just someone on the phone was maybe not that great at it, and that's okay. I don't need him to be great. Oh, good. Okay, well, I need the bird key, and the bird key's, like, up here somewhere, and there's chickens. So what the fuck do I do with chickens, huh? Nice, day 9 cents of seashells by the seashore. Yeah, I feel like because I think only in the last, like, few years do I actually understand what it means to, like, find your center. Which is basically that if nobody does anything to me, for me, at all, can I be happy? Am I okay with nothing going on? The answer is, by and large, like, yeah, I'm good. And this helps give me a great sense of immunity to, like, all sources of stress, man. It's great. Oh my god, I don't know where to go. I want to at least get to the entrance of this. Not this one. The entrance of, the next place. Somebody says this. Oh no, that's exactly what I'm thinking, but I'm going the other way. I want people to care about me. I think it's nice to feel cared for occasionally, but... Ah, god damn it! Go! It's nice, but not a need. As in, like, if one of my friends is unable to provide any sort of positivity for me on a given day, it's alright. No one person is responsible for me. Other than me. And no one's responsible for you except for me, Despy. Did I just skip that person? How do I get there, huh? Is it here? My seashell fork. It's just not over here at all. Money. Oh, do I gotta jump into that shit? Oh my god. Where are my birds at? So okay, so this is where the bird key is. Like, I know how to move from A to B. Oh my god. I don't know how to move from A to B. Oh, fuck. I just don't know how to get around like this. Oh. All right, it's time to phone a friend. Ba-ba. Hey, Mossy, if you be so kind again. I've asked you a few times. I like looked at that guy on the cliff, and you're like, you don't have what you need for that guy, and you know, now you're like trying to push me to phone again, man. Like just like 20%, just like back off 20% for me. I really appreciate it. I do appreciate your enthusiasm for the game, though. Oh, wait a minute. I can go to this place that's directly below me. Because like signpost maze, I have no idea where the hell there is no signpost maze, man. I've been everywhere in the map, and then I realized I haven't been everywhere in the map. I love this built-in hint system so much. Oh my god, it's a signpost maze! I'm going. Go that way. Go that way. Go to the left. If I just went there, would it just trigger? I don't know. Ribbit, ribbit, I'm Mamu on vocals. But I don't need you to tell me that, do I? Everyone knows me. Wanna hang on and listen to us jam? Oh. This rips and slaps. Venetian snares, snuggly sadist. Yeah, man, maybe we should listen to some Venetian snares after this. You learn the fra. Can it liven up? What do I need to liven up? It donged at me. What does that mean? Ha 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 ha. Fucking found you. What? What? Where is it? Oh! Oh, it's driving me insane! Oh! Okay, I didn't know. Started to go dong at me. I was like, ah! Dong. Flying chicken of Mabe Village. Perfect. I don't know where Mabe... Oh, there it is, right there. Okay, I have to go, because I'm going to use the restroom. So we're going to wrap up our Link to the Past. This isn't Link to the Past, but we're going to wrap this up today. Let me go ahead and hit my start home button. Meow. Oh, we also have some tummy time that we have to get to right away. It is an emergency. All right, I'm going to put all my controllers down there, and I'm going to go. Closing this. Let me explain to you what's going to happen coming up. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing Eldraine pre-release. Woo! Throne of Eldraine. Beer, beer, beer. Then I'm going to be doing mostly walking in the evening. Then I'm going to be flying to TwitchCon on Friday morning. On Monday, it's going to be Throne of Eldraine sealed. And maybe drafts if they're out, but probably just a lot of sealed because I like sealed. And then I'm also going to be doing Throne of Eldraine on Tuesday, Dota on Wednesday. Friday, I might even be finishing this thing up. I just have to go to the bathroom so badly. We're going to listen to a little bit of music. Something a little spicy. Ah, this song is so weird. This is perfect. This is a really weird one. But it's not going to say to mention Venetian Snares. And Venetian Snares is a very weird artist. So we're going to listen to a little bit of that. Woo!